She got a chicken and a dickin'.
I'm the main side bitch in your life. Never. Boom. Give me that pussy, bitch.
Give me his ass one time.
Am I wrong for that?
Don't hurt me now, please.
Hey everyone, welcome. Oh no, we're doing Kinky Fridays. This is a Kinky.
Kinky, okay.
Yep, okay. Hey everyone, welcome to another motherfucking Kinky episode of
Kinky Fridays.
With me, your host Tasha Poino.
With me, your boy C Love.
Where we talk about the ratchet side of dating and relationships.
From a ghetto point of view, we're here to stimulate you, educate you, make you laugh, so on and so forth. Y'all know the motherfucking script. Y'all know what it is.
Ew, period. What's up?
Not too much. What's been pop? God damn it. What's cracking? What's up? What's up? I need you to go fast. I'm recording my show. Huh? Same thing? Alright.
You said I need you to hurry up fast.
Yeah, you want to shit. Fucking kids.
Ugh, I almost cussed this lady out the other day. She had a delivery and she lives in an apartment building. Bitch knows her apartment building is locked and you can't get in unless you got a key. I called her like 10 times and finally somebody let me in. She's like, oh my bad, my son had my phone.
You're supposed to be on this shit. And then I think it's either her phone then died. Yeah, oh well. Well, I sent her a text, so shit, it is what it is.
She know the nigga coming.
Yeah.
Alright. How you been? What's up?
I've been chilling, I've been cooling, I've been enjoying this little punk ass holiday weekend. I had like a couple little 3 days off. I was able to goddamn get my hair done. I got fucked up though on a holiday. I got fucked up. I slept all day like the next day. Like all I did was sleep, wake up, take a piss, take a shit, get something to drink, lay my ass back down. It was a whole day of recoup mode, so I'm realizing that it's my age. My recovery time ain't like what it used to be. Goddamn, I be needing a day just for recovery.
Shit.
No bullshit.
Yeah, that's why you gotta have like a routine. When you get older, you gotta have like a routine when you go to drink.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Okay, it's 5 o'clock. All right, I'm eating dinner right now. All day I've been drinking water. Yeah, ready to go. Yeah, you gotta have a routine now when you get older, cause shit, a nigga be down for a couple days. Shit, yeah. But so what? Did you barbecue? Just got fucked up?
I ain't barbecue. My homeboy, my man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy. You know who the fuck you is. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, what you want? Shit. We gotta sort of like I be plugging him on the shoes. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. So he don't get upcharged. He just gotta pay for the price of the shoe. So he feel like I'm looking out for him so much. His motherfucking sis, shout out sis. You know what I'm saying? For the baked beans and the hot dogs and the chicken and you know what I'm saying? They got them. They hit me. He said, man, you at the crib? I'm pulling up in like 15 minutes. So that made me like save the food I was gonna fucking cook.
He said, okay, man.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's what's up. So like I forgot to mention this the last time that the last time that we recorded was supposed to be another time. Yeah. So the false alarm time when you showed up, motherfucking I was so in a frenzy already, just upset, and then the thing with the lights, and then I remembered that I was upset earlier in the day because I shit my pants. I literally shit my pants, man. Yeah, so like I'm over what? Oh, okay. So I had did a good deed, and this dude had gave me a gift card to Denny's. So I was like, shit. Well, I'm gonna give me a little, breakfast and stuff from there. And so I got me and my mom some food. Came back, ate my food real quick, and then I went to take my plate to the kitchen, and as I'm getting up, I felt a little, you know, a little fart, like working its way down there. So
and you just let it get.
I pushed a little bit. It was a whole lot more than a fart. I'm like, I dropped the plate and everything in my hand. I dropped it and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. I shit myself. And my mom's like, what? I'm like, I shit on myself.
Hey, look, I done had a couple of those where it's like you feel like the rumblings of a motherfucking fart. You like, let me get this little pressure up off me and goddamn it. But now in my old day, if I'm unsure and I can't get to a bathroom, I'll put that pressure on until it get right there at the door. And if it don't feel like it, so it don't feel, I go lock on up. Goddamn it, let me try to lock this bitch back in and keep it motherfucking buzzing.
Oh, I'm fucking weak, man. Yeah, that was embarrassing. I'm glad nobody else was here. But yeah, I don't know what came over me. Charlemagne the God says all the time that he doesn't fart in his clothes, which I feel like is a lie, but I understand.
Lying with that one. Because funny shit though, I dated a girl one time and we was smoking, getting hot, you know what I'm saying? And she was motherfucking, hit the motherfucking bong, coughing.
Got that booty loose.
And that motherfucker on that last cough, and she was embarrassed, she cried. I laughed like a motherfucker.
Oh my God.
I called her my little shitty booty for a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Because it happens, you don't fucking know, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's crazy. But yeah, so like my booty hole's not the same. You know, things have changed, and you know, it is what it is. I'm a little bit embarrassed, but also like I feel like everybody has shit on themselves before.
If in a motherfucker not keeping it real, if they have and want to like no, that's the same. Nah, let's keep it a buck, because I've pissed on myself before.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? I pissed on myself like, you know, you had a dream that you in the bathroom and shit.
Nah, I was drunk as fuck. You hear me?
And I done pissed in my sleep. I really don't fuck with heights like that. So I had to do some shit for like work. And it was my first time on this big ass machine, and the wind blew and it rocked the whole fucking truck, and I had to grab hold, and I felt the motherfucking pee just, you know what I'm saying? That shit just came. I caught it. It was a little bit more than the dribble. I'll say that. But shit goddamn happens, goddamn it.
Honestly, in my adult years, the only time that I've ever, besides being drunk, that I pissed on myself, it was an accident because I had to pee really, really bad. And like, you know how like when you you don't, but when you wear thongs, like, and it's like a paper thin thong, and it's like a fucking G-string in the back.
And the lips is in the front.
Yeah, I forgot.
Ate that motherfucker up.
I forgot I had underwear on, so I sat down and I go pee, and I'm like, oh my God, why is the pee like on my pussy like that? Like, I still had underwear on. Yeah.
Ate the thong up, goddammit.
Yeah, so that's probably the closest I've gone to like pissing on myself besides being drunk as an adult. But yeah, I was just like, wow, that is fucking insane. I used to call my brother Peanut Butter Cheeks before, because like he took a shit one time and there wasn't no toilet paper in the bathroom. So instead of getting in the shower and washing the shit off of his ass cheeks, he pulled the pants up, came out in the kitchen and was like, hey, is there any toilet paper? And I'm like, it's not none in the bathroom. And he's like, I didn't see none. I'm like, I don't know, look under the sink. Looking under the sink, doing all of this shit while he's got shit on his ass. Yeah, so
I've been in that situation, and it goes straight to the fucking, like you said, washcloth shower, goddamn.
Yup.
Goddamn it, let me hop on in, goddamn it.
Shit.
Can you bring me a paper towel? Ain't none. Fuck. Alright.
You gotta get in the shower and do like this.
Spread that motherfucker. Lean forward, goddamn. Yeah, let the water do what it does, goddamn.
But yeah, so that was wild. But yeah, so I fingers crossed, y'all. Cross your fingers and your titties and your coochie lips. But I applied to be a popo. not really. But I do have to do a ride along. If I get the job, I have to do a ride along with a police officer. But I'm thinking in my head, I don't want to motherfucking do no ride along. If I wanted to be the police, I would have signed up to be the police.
The ride alongs ain't shit. They just be showing you where most of your calls probably come from this area. It's a high traffic, known criminal area, and that's bullshit.
Yeah, so I'm like, shit, that shit dangerous. What if we like pull up on a 187 or something? I'm in the car, nigga. Is it bulletproof in here? Shit, fuck that. But anyways, so today, what we're gonna talk about today. So I told you guys before that when I do Kinky Fridays, I want to start going to FetLife and looking at the Kinctionary, because they explain. Oh, sorry. They give very good, clear definitions, and I think it does a thorough job at explaining what certain things are, and it's a lot of shit on there. So just be prepared because it's coming.
Buckle, goddamn.
It's coming, and this one is motherfucking. Look. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Yeah. So the kink that we're gonna be talking about today is castration play.
Choppity.
Yes.
Y'all let me help you.
It ain't nothing to cut that dick off.
Oh no! Give us our free. Goddamn, what was that shit? Goddamn it, no, Mel Gibson. Was that fucking
Give Me Liberty or
No, it was the one movie with like Mel Gibson. I think it was like the little Scottish motherfuckers.
Oh yeah,
what the fuck
was it Braveheart?
Braveheart, they goddamn it, yeah! Pull a Braveheart out this bitch.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know what castration is, basically castration is to get your nuts cut off. I mean, if it's like a barbaric way, like they'll probably like cut the whole nutsack off, but like in modern medicine, they just take your balls out of the ball sacks. So little macadamia nuts get plucked out.
So that's what them dudes in the motherfucking, like if you're watching a porn, you're like, where the fuck this nigga nuts at? Cause he ain't got, oh, you nasty.
Sometimes I feel like niggas like their nuts like never actually drop, and they're like it's like dick and then ball sack, like right there, like all in one.
Their nuts ain't never dropped.
Yeah. But yeah, so castration, you get your balls taken out. Some men do this because they might have testicular cancer, or they might, be wanting to like get a vasectomy. But I don't think that's even what they do in a vasectomy. I don't think they ain't. Yeah, I don't think they actually take your balls out.
If they was doing that, I wouldn't get one. No.
Oh my God. The fact that niggas be crying about getting vasectomies when you can, you have a higher chance of reversing a vasectomy than you do a hysterectomy. And with a vasectomy, it's like a quicker, I won't say a quick, but because I think it takes like a week or so for you to fully recover. But that is a quick ass recovery compared to a motherfucking hysterectomy. My mom had a partial hysterectomy and it took her like a month and a half to fully recover. And she not even fully recovered because her pussy still ain't right. So yeah, but anyways, so with castration play, it's like you're playing with the idea of getting castrated. Like your dominatrix might be like, don't you get up or I'm gonna cut them nuts off, or
motherfucking scissors, bitch, I'm gonna keep snippity.
Right.
No, I don't even see how a motherfucker would get around. Like, damn, this is whoa.
Yeah,
we just talking, buddy. This is just a conversation. It is really not going to happen. Okay.
See, but I feel like that goes with the whole being dominated situation, because like in like having fear, because I feel like you could have very good sex out of being like in a scary situation. So like say you and your bitch is like on the way back from like your date or something, and then like somebody comes up to the car and is like, give me all the motherfucking money, nigga. And then like she's like, oh my God, give him everything. So then you do, and then after dude walks off, y'all look at each other and y'all like, I'm finna fuck the shit out of you because we could have died tonight.
I value you, baby. Never again would I be caught slipping. I'm sleeping in this pussy.
I'm weak. But okay, so it says there's two main approaches to castration play. So the first one is verbal. This is where you have discussions focused on okay, you have discussions focused on the castration play. This can be a discussion of future castration, like threats or planning, or an activity in the present that implies that the castration is happening, like sensation play. Like I was listening to this one podcast and this dominatrix said when they do knife play and their person is blindfolded, instead of them using a knife, they might use like a card or something that is like not sharp but has like an edge like that, you know? So maybe you'll like grab the balls a little bit and be like, I'm cutting your shit off, nigga. You're right.
Nigga. Hey, you squeezing my nuts a little too tight there. I'm finna cut it off from the tip.
So yeah, so you can talk about doing the castration and like kind of act it out a little bit, but you know, definitely don't cut anybody because that's not a part of the, unless that's what they want.
Hell, you gonna find yourself locked up with a charge, goddamn.
Yeah, honestly.
On some doctor, whoever the fuck it, on some weird shit, you be locked the fuck up, goddamn it. So don't cut the nuts for real, for real.
And the detectives and the police people be doing freaky shit too, but they gonna try to make you feel bad like you a nasty bitch. You are a nasty bitch, but so are they.
Fuck are, but yeah.
Shit. So okay, so with the physical, is the physical action short of lasting physical damage and is so like you wanna, when you do the play, you wanna make it seem like, you know, like your nuts gonna be gone forever. You're gonna be fucked up forever, bitch. If you do this shit, you're gonna be fucked up behind this shit. Like, you know, like leave like a lasting impression on them. Make them, you know.
Create drama.
Yes, create the drama.
It all starts with the mental.
With the drama. Okay. Okay, so castration play may involve masculine or neuter or non-binary receiving role. So like, you might do castration play if you actually have had to have your balls, you know, clipped, if you know, had testicular cancer or something, or maybe like it's a woman that transitioned into a man and she wants to be like, oh my god, my dick's so big, my nuts long, they're hanging, you gonna cut them? Okay, I don't know if that's how it really goes, but
we're just assuming how we're going our crazy ass mind.
This is just my thought process, and I did not my research. Okay, you know, again, how you be like watching porn and then like shit will just pop up. So the other day I was watching like lesbians like eating each other's pussy, and then this one video popped up where this chick had like a gigantic clit. It was like a little dick. It was like hanging out like this.
That bitch got a lot of testosterone flowing, a big clit motherfucker.
Whoever that bitch was that was eating it, she was sucking the shit out of that clit dick. She said, okay, man.
Bitch, get his hand. You really give me a hand. Bobbing, dobbing.
You finna get that top. So, yes. So, okay. Or a receiving role that interprets castration as feminizing, like you might do this with sissification. If you guys don't know what sissification is, you know, we had talked about this before. Basically, when a man wants to be forced to like dress up as a girl, and it's never any, I won't say never, but usually it's not anything that's actually like sexy. It's usually like bad wigs and like fishnets and
this motherfucker at work all day with a thong on. Nigga wearing panties to work.
Not him pulling a John Tucker must die.
John Tucker must die. Yeah, that's what the fuck I think about. Like, either way, I couldn't do this shit, but yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel, I don't know. Honestly, I feel like if you are not, he must have tried this before, because if you don't get the right size thong, it makes your day go by bad, okay? Because it's tight on your ass crack. It feels like it's about to split you in half from the back.
Push it all up in your booty hole.
It's not even the booty hole, it's the butt crack. You know where the skin starts, like it starts right before the asshole. Yeah, it feels like you're literally being split in half by your butt crack.
Chafing like a motherfucker.
It's not fun. Oh, and that's another thing too.
Chafe.
If you shave between them ass cheeks and that hair starts to grow back, oh my God, it's terrible. It's like the fucking
prickly ticklies.
It's like when your leg hair starts to grow back. If you were to like rub it back and forth continuously all day, it's terrible. It's dangerous down there. Okay, so the giving role in castration play is castrator or castratrix. Castratrix. Yeah.
Castratrix.
That's kind of sexy, but like, can you say it fast 3 times?
Hell no. I'll fuck it up the first 2 times.
Okay, so yes, the giver is the castratrix. And in the other playing position with multiple, okay, I fucked this up. In other castration play settings with multiple people, a steer role may be taken on opposite a bull. So is a steer a cow?
Yeah, steer is a bull. That's the male cow, steer.
Oh, so why would you be a steer?
Steer. You know what it says? Ain't nothing here. You got steers or queers. You got the goddamn, you a bull, or you got the fucker or the fucky. Steers and queers, goddamn.
But the bull and the steer would be the same thing, right? Because a bull is a boy cow, right?
Yeah, shit, yeah, I would.
Hold on,
let's find this shit up.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, don't worry, we gonna goddamn, we gonna hit this right now.
Steer meaning a guide or control the movement. Okay, no, not steer the wheel, bitch.
Okay, so.
Oh, a steer is the female.
No, a steer is a male, but I thought a steer is a male, but he can't reproduce. A heifer is a female cow. When your mama don't bring them nasty ass heifers around me, that's a female cow. So a steer is already. So basically, if you got a bull that had his nuts chopped off, he ain't no bull no more. He's just a steer. He ain't used for breeding.
Okay,
you know that bull is used for breeding.
Cause I was so confused. I was like, why does it keep saying steer?
Yeah.
Okay, so now it makes sense. It's a bull that can't, have any bull babies.
Yeah.
Okay, so makes sense. Where was I? The giving role in castration play. Okay. A steer role may be taken on opposite a bull. So I'm just confused though why the bull would be even in this situation. I'm just gonna let it be what it is and let fucking FetLife live their life. But yeah, I don't know why the term bull would be here. Okay, whatever. Who is a sexual top? Which, okay, I get that from context, but whatever.
Makes no,
Whatever. But it's not necessarily the same person as the castratrix. So why would the bull be the dominant one in? I need answers. We're still babies in this shit, but I need answers.
Yeah, that is kind of fucking weird.
If anybody in the kink community understands,
please hit us and let us know.
Because
we baffled.
How could you be the bull or the dominant one in the situation, but not be the castratrix or the giver? I don't know. Answer us back, FetLife. Whereas a cock and bull torture focuses upon the erotic possibilities of genital pain itself, castration play places heavier emphasis on this socio-cultural meaning of implied damage to the genitalia. So basically, now I feel like this probably
on the dresser, bang, shits with a spike back.
Put them nuts inside the motherfucking dresser drawer. I'm close them bitches.
Yeah, that's how I would see it.
So basically, like, I wonder if when somebody like wants to get their balls like squozed on, does that count? Because it's not necessarily the thought of getting them cut off, but I know this is killing you. I know this is killing you. But at least your nuts aren't getting clipped off. Wait until we do sounding. You'll really be fucked up behind that.
Oh shit! You just see the look of my eyeballs.
Do you know what that is?
Not a fucking all, but it doesn't sound like it's very alluring at all.
I think I'm gonna let you look it up on your own time. So then you can be traumatized by yourself because it's pretty fucked up.
You know if you get the phone call like, what the fuck is this?
So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next segment. I don't feel like there is a misconception for this kink because honestly, I feel like it's very to the point.
Yeah. Yeah. So with that being said, warning. The following program, goddammit,
honestly,
don't do this. This shit is a bunch of like jackass. Don't try this shit at home. Actual castration does not count as play. that's you can't reverse that shit, my nigga. It can't come back around. So don't be like, yeah, go ahead and do it. I can just go to the hospital in 2 seconds to get my nuts back. No, you're done. You're bait. You know what I'm saying? Please hear these warnings. While there are many cases of castration events outside of clinical settings, there are a great deal of dangers associated with this. Someone who consents to play does not consent to actual testicular damage. Actual castration is a valid body modification under informed consent, and a BDSM dynamic may be involved in the support of that, but it should not be supposed that the person passionate about castration play holds a genuine desire to be detesticated, which means get their fucking nuts. They don't want to actually, just because I got a fantasy about this shit, don't mean I want to be denutted, goddammit. Don't take
denutted.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Always ask first, goddammit.
That's crazy. I don't know what type of shit Fat Life be on because this it's got a red line under it. So
that means you get your nuts. You're just, you know what I'm saying? You're disassociate, goddammit. Being demasculated, you're being denutted, goddammit.
That's crazy. But yeah, don't let anybody actually like cut you or like make you bleed at all because that's fucking crazy.
Don't go for the Lorena Bobbitt.
That's wild. Hey, you know what I think about? Have you ever watched Game of Thrones?
Of course.
Okay, so you know, dude, Varys, right? The one that doesn't.
Unsullied.
Yes. No.
Oh.
Well, them too. Okay, so they said in the show that they cut the tree and the stump off or whatever.
They cut it all off.
But I'm like, how do you piss after that? How do you pee?
They didn't pee. You notice, you see the motherfuckers ain't sleep. They had no feet.
Bro.
They done took the fucking manhood. Ain't shit else to do.
They cut that nigga's nipple off and he didn't flinch.
That nigga was in love with some Isanti, bitch. I love no dick and balls, goddamn. That nigga was in love, though.
He said, what was her name? From the Isle of Nah. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was my shit. Which, by the way, they need to come on with the motherfucking second season of House of the Dragon. Yeah. Because I'm ready.
And they need to come with the, what's my man name? Jon Snow. They need to come with that series too.
I agree. They need to come up with a spinoff for Jon Snow. But I honestly, people said that they were upset about the ending, which I was too, because them two should have been together.
Yeah.
Period. And that's on period. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the last segment. As you motherfucking bitches know, each motherfucking week we gotta ask you,
am I wrong for that? Am I motherfucking wrong for that 9 times out of 10? If you's goofy, you is.
Period. Y'all know why y'all be sending us messages. Alright, so it says, hey Freaky Friday fam, I watch the show every week. Thanks, bitch. C-Love is my favorite. He really be, talking this shit. Yes, he do. He definitely do. So let's get into the tea. Ooh, okay. Spill it. Alright, so it says, I'm a 29-year-old gay man. Over the last 3 years, I will pay for the services of a dominatrix. During our last session, I wanted to try something new. I had heard about castration play from one of my friends who previously had testicular cancer and had to be neutered. Be
neutered.
I don't know why my mouth just couldn't bring being and neutered together. So So I basically asked the dominatrix if he could blindfold me and take a dull knife and just yank all my balls, and use the knife on them. Instead of doing that, instead of doing what I asked, he kept slapping my balls and flicking them and punching them, and that's not what I asked for. So at the end of the session, I told him that I was only paying him half of the money. We got into a huge argument and I left, and I still didn't give his ass all the money, because what the fuck is he gonna do? Call the police? Needless to say, you petty. You a petty ass bitch. You gonna call the police on me? We both going down, nigga. So needless to say, I won't be.
Motherfucker said, what he gonna do? Call the police, nigga? You know what I'm saying? But, nigga, yes, you are. You petty as fuck. You funny as fuck, but you petty as fuck for not giving that man his bread because you wasn't clear about what the fuck you. So he figured, you know what I'm saying, he probably yanked on your nuts, smack your nuts, flick them, pluck them. If you wasn't with this shit while he was doing it, you should have said that. And then maybe he could have corrected, oh, okay, now I got to understand of what you want. So yes, you are motherfucking bogus as fuck for allowing that whole shit to go on and getting your nuts punched and plucked and all this goofy shit and not saying nothing. So you should pay your, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're wrong for that.
I think they're both wrong for the situation, because if he told you flat out, like, I want you to yank on my balls and take a dull knife and, like, you know, fuck around down there, then, like, I feel like that's a clear description of what you need to do. Like, sometimes I understand when you're a sex worker and you don't have, like, all of the things, but, like, this is so basic. But like, you can't not have the things. Maybe
he was on some, I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Then he should have said that before.
You know what I'm saying? So he figured maybe I'm uncomfortable doing it, so I'll do this instead and still, you know what I'm saying? He had a reserve plan. He had a backup. It just wasn't what the backup did be needed.
He should have told him that before the session, but also I think that you are petty as fuck for being like, what is he gonna do? Call the police?
Super motherfucking petty.
We both going to jail. Shit, but yeah, no, I feel like that was pretty clear. I think that if you have a good rapport with this person, you should have just paid him and maybe like worked something out for later.
Especially if you already been using the service, because you said you ain't gonna be using it no more.
Exactly.
So you're super motherfucking foul.
So I'm like the sex worker dominatrix nigga should have been like, oh, that's not what you wanted. Okay, well maybe we can
work something out.
Yeah, I can maybe give you like 40% off your next service or something like that. Be a good business person, even if it's like, some side shit.
You ain't playing with my money like playing with my emotions.
Exactly. Side note.
You'd have been mad if you'd have goddamn knocked your ass out and cut your fucking nuts off. Like, yeah, you ain't gonna get my money because I ain't do. You want
me to play with your nuts with a knife? We gonna play, all right?
You'd have been fucked up with this motherfucker.
Side note, completely not related. I thought about this the other day. And being a drug dealer is a hard job, okay? It is not an easy job. I think being a prostitute, like on the street prostitute, is probably not an easy job either. Yeah. That shit dangerous as fuck. The police be trying to arrest you left and right. Got motherfuckers trying to send you off, give you not what you are owed, and then motherfuckers robbing you and shit, being like, what you gonna do? Call the police? Yeah.
Soliciting, we both go to jail, bitch. You gonna be locked up for hoeing, and I'm gonna be locked up for paying.
Hey, in New York, they changed the laws. So sex workers, so the person that is giving out the pussy or bussy, in most cases they won't get arrested, but the person that's paying for it will. Yeah. Which I think, I get like they're trying to make steps towards it and shit, but just make it all legal. Then it'll make it possible.
Like they do in the other, I forgot what country it is. The bitches get like a fucking 401k, health, goddamn it, benefits.
Yes.
Them hoes out there slinging pussy, goddamn it, over in Amsterdam's in the windows. The bitches, they make a living.
Shit, I would do that shit. I think once you legalize stuff like that, I think it makes it so that there's less.
Pussy is like one of the oldest fucking. Even if you look at old ass cowboy movies, what was the judge, the sheriff?
Everybody was in the
fucking saloon and the motherfucking hoe out, gambling, and pussy and drinking.
Exactly.
That shit been around since the beginning of the time.
But I think legalizing it would make it so there's less like victims that are like being taken advantage of.
Because you put them in the controlled environment, like you would know, like go to this hotel. You know what I'm saying? This goddamn it whole hotel is full of goddamn hoes. Goddamn it, this is
some hoes in this house.
There's some more.
Yeah, so no, I think y'all know we have talked about the Moonlight Bunny Ranch before, but when I was a kid, I wanted to be a motherfucking bunny because them bitches.
I still want to go to the Bunny Ranch. Goddamn it, yeah.
Them bitches was so fucking cold. Like, you know, it would be multiple bitches that would just come in like seasonally.
Oh, yeah.
And they come in bringing all of their Louis Vuitton luggage and shit. It's just like
you bitches be out here doing it.
Period. And then don't let a bitch become what was the head dude's name?
I forget his name, but
his girlfriend.
His favorite, goddamn it.
Yeah, break them bitches off real nice. Yeah, so not that I ever, see, this is how I knew I was gonna be a sex worker when I was a kid, because I liked watching the Bunny Ranch show. Players Club was my favorite movie when I was like 5 or 6, and I wanted to used to be a stripper like my Aunt Stacy. Okay. What? 2 years old. Players Club was my favorite movie. So yeah, I had wanted to be a stripper like my Aunt Stacy. I tried it out and it didn't work out.
A lot more stripped than I realized.
Yeah, so not even the get naked part. Shit, they want you to get up there and dance for 2 songs, and I was gonna be cute and use a Weekend song as one of my songs, but his songs be like 8 minutes long. Shit, I'm like 4 minutes in, like,
woo! It's a wrap.
I got a towel, my titties is sweating. Like, yeah, no, it was rough. It was rough, and I realized that stripping isn't really my profession, because I would like to do pole tricks, but I'm afraid of heights too, so I don't know how that's gonna work
out.
Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and wrap this shit up. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please make sure to hit the like button,
subscribe, comment,
follow us on all the podcast platforms. Freaky Fridays podcast. We're gonna be changing over to Holy Trinity as soon as we can get motherfucking Elliot to take her pictures. So yeah, you guys just tune into another motherfucking kinky episode of
Kinky Fridays.
Bye y'all. Ugh.
Okay, so look, all that.